So today we will be taking a look at a scenario where civilization starts over. This area at the moment is very bad, as there are a lot of people wanting independence from a different ethnicity. Well, looks like the borders weren't drawn correctly. France is also screwed as a southern French country rebels. There is also an area over here. We also see a weird red country pop up in the middle of Germany. The Dutch and French will lose their colonies in Britain before the rebels unite, since the Dutch and French in this timeline speak the same language and have the same religion. The Germans will start to win against the rebellion at first before the Dutch will third-party the Germans in hopes of gaining more land, even threatening the German capital. Despite that, the Germans will continue to fight and make a treaty with the Brown Rebellion. Now the distractions are out of the way. The Germans will prove to be the second strongest country in Europe by beating the Dutch, although the war will end in a tie. Now the French are left alone and will have to sign a peace treaty after getting smoked. Ukraine will expand, yippee. The Germans, surprisingly, will colonize Scotland. Expansion. This new pink English country is cooked as they are invaded by Cornwall. They didn't have time to properly set themselves up, so Cornwall will take advantage. Peace treaty. Albania is getting so big they might explode. I call that foreshadowing. Bulgaria will break away from Constantinople. A knockoff Caspia will form around this big fat lake. Shandong's Korean Koroni is out of here, but the start of daily Korea update cool. People from all of the East Asian countries will sail west and discover Japan and settle there. China is getting big. Shandong will also expand hungry for more after losing Korea. The Persians will expand further into India, but something is off. The Red Empire will kill this tiny baby country, fully annexing it. And that dictator, he's long dead. He was sent even the one who crowned himself king. But it's now officially the year 1 AD, and the Red Team will expand their East African colony for the daily expansion update, but they will stop, as they are planning something big. After a bit of exploring, Ireland is discovered. Now most of Eastern Europe is filled in except for parts of Russia. The Caspian Empire will make some big expansions. Carthage is here, no Punic Wars though. Trade routes will be expanded. Now the Dutch and the French will be broke after the civil wars, so they will unite under a dual monarchy like Austria-Hungary. But they will be forced to give up some land, creating awful borders. I don't even know what's going on here. We see our second alliance created after the Italians and Albanians will have good relations, unlike our timeline. Who else wants to join? They get Ukraine somehow. We see exploration ramp up all over the map. The two useless countries are getting invaded by the Circle Team. Peace treaty. Remember the foreshadowing well. A country will attempt to break away from the Purple Team. Thank you for the support on the last few videos. I really appreciate it, guys. Subscribe.